Hello, and welcome back. It is time for more Final Fantasy XIV. Last we left off, Yugiri decided she was going to try and kill Xenos herself in one blow. And we decided to go with her because weren't gonna let her go all by herself. And guess what? She didn't kill him in one blow. So we fought. He knocked me down a couple times, and by knocked me down I mean like cutscene knocked down. I still had my special living dead ability that I could have used. So I call BS on losing that battle. But you know how it goes with all the railroading. And anyways, so Xenos was all like, hold up, you're powerful, and I bet you'll get more powerful. I want a proper fight. Get more powerful, live, and get more powerful to fight me. And I'm like, alright. And then a bunch of peasants came along, we're all like, down with Xenos! We decided we'll finally stand up against him! Yeah! And then Xenos is all like, I'm out of here. Goodbye. And so here we are. We're gonna be heading to the Azim Steppe next. So let's get into... Oh, but before that, real quick. Hello. I got a thing. Look at this. So, I purchased on Etsy this little, like, cage fidget thing that you can, like, reshape and shift around. And, I bought it because I was like, that looks like the perfect thing to allow me to ponder this orb here. And I bought it from Meraki Sphere on Etsy. The fidget bloom is what it's called. Not an advertisement, just, you know, if you were interested in getting one yourself, that's where I got this one. They've got many color options for the beads. And I don't quote me, but I think the like metal cage bits come in either gold or silver. At the very least, I know they come in gold because that's what I got. I mean, it's not gold, it's like brass, I think. But you know what I mean, like color-wise. But yeah, it's pretty neat. And if I am done pondering my Samus orb, I can then swap out the orb for a Borak orb to ponder and pontificate upon. Just wanted to show that off real quick. Alright, now to the game. Look at us. Look at us in all our Emperor Penguin glory. And if I were to draw this sword, go into idle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the frost effect. Yeah. Alright. Yogiri. You ready to guide me to the Azim Steppe? Let's go.
If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Isari.
I see. Then off we go, I suppose. Oh yeah, also Alphino came back. Met up with him right quick. I guess we got it. Yeah, that's the way to the Azim Steppe, I suppose. Not too far, not too bad. Oh, by the way, for ether currents, how are we doing? Oh, Yansha is complete. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, there's a couple of what I assume to be unlock quests that I don't know what they unlock, but we've got story to go through. I don't want to join Fate. I am the maker of my own destiny. The crafter of the rungs of the ladder that I climb to wherever I choose.
From here we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. Lise and Gosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well.
Alright. As I recall, we don't have... No, we do have. We've got the ether currents for this area. Nice. 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 I do enjoy being able to fly. Oh yeah, and as I recall, so Yansha here, I was able to map out all of this area, but anything up here, there's like this huge wall, and it won't let me fly up above the wall. So I can't get over to that other side. Although there might be a path from here branching out. I didn't really look around much. And it's fine. We'll probably be heading back to that area later on. Oh ho. Next leg of our journey. Look at us go. To the Azim Steppe. Bum 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 bum.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred
Countless.
land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation.
Is that so?
With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Wait, in search of who? Who are we searching for? You'll have to forgive me, Lise. It's been a week. Also, look at that sky.
Beautiful. Ah. Oh, and you can actually see the stars moving? That's odd. How fast does this planet move? How fast does it spin? My goodness. Because here on planet Earth, you don't see stars move. I mean, they don't. Well, technically they move, but also it's more that we're moving through space and spinning, and so they appear to move from one portion of the sky to another. But they move really slowly over the course of months, not over the course of one night. Anyways, what's up, Yuri?
I give you the Azim Steppe, Genosia. Though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further.
Not much farther, you say. Oh, since we're in a new place... 129 to the north. Okay, so it should be somewhere in this little village here for the first one. Oh, it's right there. Nice. Sprint. Hello, Ether Current. I would like to attune, please. Thank you muchly. And so here we are in the Azim Steppe. Wonder what that place is. It must be over in Alamigo. That place. Yeah, 1 out of 4 from exploration, and then there's 5 from quests.
Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien.
Oh yeah, Lord Hien. I almost forgot. Yeah, of course. He's like the resistance leader. Used to be leader of this place until the Garleans showed up. Has a simple plan for finding Lord Hien. Simple, eh? Yeah. What is this? A shield? No, it's discs. Bladed discs. Look at those things. Those actually look pretty cool. Although I will say, I'm pretty sure I saw a dancer once holding discs that were just fire, which is always cool. Just fire, slinging fire discs.
When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yugiri. I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zayla here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zayla since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny. If they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steppe with ease. I wonder why they haven't.
Why indeed, Lace? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them.
These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin, and the weather unforgiving. The Zayla found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain it. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Hien. People from many tribes gather in reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately. Genosia, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here?
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Speak with some of the merchants here, huh? Well, hang on. Actually, yeah, I'll talk to this one.
Booze? Fresh booze? Your choice of lamb or doe, guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? A doman? Unless another Deskar is keeping him in her yurt, he is not here. More fool her if she took a doman for a husband. But enough about domans. Let us speak of booze instead. You cannot come to the Azim Steppe and not sample the most traditional of delicacies.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What fortune have you to come hither to at this time? Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausages if you desire only a snack. A doman. Poor meat they make, domans. I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago.
Uh-huh.
Attuned to the etherite.
Well,
Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy. Cooked to perfection, beloved, without the step. Come. You seek domans? Then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if it were a Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall.
well, you're not much help. I should talk to the Falcon Porter.
Good evening to you. Good evening to you, madam. Do you wish to hire a falcon porter? I say,
Is this not your first visit to this step? In that case, I shall add your name to a register for your future ease of travel.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be using your services.
I've brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. Say again. You are seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is mole because I heard them talking as they passed.
Phrase that contains mole to ask the Zayla in reunion if they are of the mole tribe. But hello, Narangawa.
Well,
I am Ura, if you must know. Come down from the mountains in the north, if there is nothing else.
well,
You take me for a mole? I am Oranir. Compare me not with one so weak and lowly.
Okay.
well,
Yes, I am Mole. My name is Serena. May I help you? Serena.
Looking for a Doman?
Oh, I see. You're looking for Hien in that case.
How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsai, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then...
I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price.
It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing.
Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will.
Pay me the difference in whisper root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him.
I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I'm sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsai.
Guess I gotta go find some roots.
Huh?
You want to help me? Is that it? I do not know what to say. Thank you, Genosia, thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell wander the plains to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough whisper root. Return here when you have finished. Good luck.
Aye.
Off I go to the west, then.
Ah, here we go. A step duel. Yeah. Carve and spit on you. Yeah. That's one. And you're next. Blood Spiller. Yes. Perfect. Back to town.
Welcome back, Chinosia. Have you brought the whisper root?
I have.
Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice?
It shall. The Kinsai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Utkan rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you.
Perhaps the gods guided me here as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west.
Perhaps.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
Her voice, she was speaking as though we were standing right next to each other, but she's like 150 feet away, and she's like, hey, how goes the search? Any luck? Like, huh? What's that, please? I can't, huh? She should be going, hey, how goes the search? Any luck? That's the way she should have sounded.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Yeah.
Oh, please. It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second!
Excuse me.
Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors?
Oh boy.
Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Yeah.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes.
Of course.
The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now.
But now.
Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying Ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
He's got cool eyes.
Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castilla.
I see.
To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castilla. They do not speak.
Words are lies to them. They don't speak, they just look at you. What?
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
It's on sight, Prince.
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San.
Hmm.
During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San,
Oh, okay.
which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castilla, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly,
But
never mind that. You see Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
something is troubling you, madam. Let's have a look at these boots. Pretty mad boots. And just piety. I need tenacity. That's what I need. Oh, actually, the stats-wise, these seem to be better than what I have. Question mark? Yeah, just slightly. I'll want to replace the quick arm materia, but yeah, I guess I'll take it. Ba, 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 ba. This played apply. Right. Hold up. Oh. I need to remove that one, I think. Because that one is Shiva's Diamond Breaker, and I am currently... No, that's Shiva's Diamond Breaker. Okay, so it should be fine.
It's just there's two versions of the sword, the one that has the frost effect and the one that doesn't. When I talk to you, is there any or not menders, but I guess I could. Oh, nothing needs mending, but I do need a melder. And I should see what your quest is for. Words are very unnecessary. Yes, ether current.
Hello, traveler. As it happens, some of the local Kastiri merchants have been dealing with a problem involving your kind of late. Reunion is run by the Kastir. It will not do you any favors to displease them. The tribe is famed for its dislike of speech. They believe that all words are merely lies. The Kastiri way is to show your intentions through your actions. Nothing else shall suffice for them. And yet a merchant from far-off lands has recently appeared in Reunion, trying to force the Kastir to trade by using the very words they despise. Ignorance is no excuse. I have seen others attempt to explain the local customs to him. However, it matters not what anyone says if he will not listen. I would appreciate it if you were to take responsibility for this buffoon. No doubt he is still in the Khan's tent, hopping on.
Why should I take Whoops.
If I get an ether current out of it, sure.
Tool supplier, materials supplier. Alright. Let's see what this is all about. Gascot. Or Gasco. You idiot.
I don't suppose you'd fancy taking part in this conversation anytime soon, would you? If I've done something to displease you, you need only tell me. What? And just who would you happen to be? If you're here to trade, then you'll have to wait your turn. I arrived first.
You're an idiot.
What's that? You're not a merchant? Well, are you aware of the funny customs these Kastir have? Apparently words aren't much use, only actions will do.
Nod. Nodders.
I was told as much by members of the other Ori tribes, but I just can't bring myself to believe it. How can one run a market if they refuse to speak? Regardless, it does not appear that I stand to gain much from continuing to rely on speech. If even a fellow outsider such as yourself is telling me to follow the Kastiri customs, I suppose it is high time I acquiesced. Now that I think of it, if you're not a competitor, would you perhaps be interested in working with me? Seek me out if you'd like to hear more.
I don't want to work with you, but bruh, you're an absolute moron.
How can you run a market without speech?
You go, hey look. You just point to a sign that has prices. And you're like, there's the prices. You give me payment, you get goods. That doesn't really require talking. Even haggling can be done without talking. You hold up 2 gold, or you hold up a bag of 200 gil, and they're like, sign says 300. Or you could be all like, nah, it's gotta be more. Or, you know, the other guy could be like, you gotta bring it, how about 250? You know?
Oh, it's been an eternity since I last had the chance to talk with a fellow traveler. The name's Gasco. I belong to the East Aldenar Trading Company, and I've been stationed in the Far East for a while now. I used to work at our Kugane office until a short while ago. Word has it, it won't be long before Doma fully accepts the Empire's grasp. Very few merchants are going to pass up such a good opportunity to trade with a newly independent nation. I've always been a pioneer myself, and decided that I would make certain I was the first to explore this new potential trade partner. I've brought bags full of foreign goods to impress the locals with. Yet despite this, I am unable to convince them to even talk to me. Never mind take a look at my wares. If only they knew what harrowing obstacles I have overcome just to be here. Countless levies paid to pirates, daring escapes from fearsome bandits and beasts. I could go on forever. And what is my reward? The icy stare of the Kistiri woman? Until today, I had never met a lady that thought me anything but a charming gent. As it seems, I alone am not up to the task. I wish to ask for your aid. Knowledgeable adventurer, if you help me convince them to trade, I promise you untold discounts on everything I have for sale. Yes, discounts. No need to be so alarmed, friend. I merely wish for you to help me learn about Kastiri customs. I would not dream of asking you to threaten them or force you to help me with my work. Their culture is unlike anything I have encountered thus far. If I am to get anywhere, I must study all of the customs and deities that govern their day-to-day lives. Only then do I stand a chance of convincing them to trade. This information shall doubtless be equally valuable to you on your travels. Why, if I weren't such a humble man, I would demand you show your gratitude to me for giving you this opportunity.
Thanks for the ether current. Goodbye. I'm not helping you. I'm glad I got that ether current so quickly. I despise your kind, sir. Oh, those look neat. Got healers and DPS for magic.
Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Domin set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Set much store... What? Huh? Excuse me. If I could see your map for a moment. Here. He has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord and master.
Nodders. You know, I do wonder for these Kastiri or whatever
the pronunciation was. I wonder if they accept using sign language, or if that's considered using words. Something to think about. Because you wouldn't be talking, and technically you would be using actions, you know?
And all that.
What? Bruh. He was right here the whole time? There we were, wandering into town, asking around, hey, have you seen the Hien? Have you seen Hien? Oh, this lady has. Well, let's go get her some roots from that hill over there. You've been watching me this whole time, Hien. Shaking my head.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
Your blade, duh.
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight.
They are.
The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
To be fair, though, one village is ready to rise up and fight. One village.
Not less than liberty will suffice, then. The pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head.
That is true.
But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
It's not impossible, just improbable.
You giddy! Gosetsu! And,
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea.
Nodders.
Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Serena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
No problem. Oh. His face got all serious for a second. I was like, huh? What? But then he just bowed.
There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side.
Well, thank you.
So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Huh. Awesome. I have made my decision. You giddy. I bid you to return. Just sounds so weird for him to go from one accent to another.
Your will is my command, my lord,
Mid-sentence.
but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
Makes sense.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still.
Yeah.
Twould
We
be
have
folly
farmers.
to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
I'm not sure the Mole want to win. But, sure.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
Yugiri? Where did you go? Did you jump off the cliff?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance.
It was like, she jumped straight up. There's no trees here. Where did you go, Yugiri? You could have
ours is
ran
an
and jumped
impossible
forward.
dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Genosia Vasan, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in the name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical woman, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no. Bam, bam, bam. Stars in the Dark Witch. Okay. We're like about 2/3 of the way through this section of quests. Questesses. Hien is, if nothing else, an optimist at heart. What is this one? Tenacity, so I'm probably going to want to grab that. This grimoire is okay. It has a giant feather. Staff. That looks neat. It's got little flames up there. And then this gun. Big old gun. And bow. Big old bow. It's. Why is it shaped like that? Because it's got so much limb here and then very tiny limb down here.
Seems very odd. But anyways, I'll be accepting the materia for sure.
So, you too have heard of the Nadam, the great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in a Nadam. But, lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win.
Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe.
We are not without options, given what Serena has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mole Illo, where Serena and her people have made camp for this season.
Right? Quest accepted. Oh, quite a ways to the north. Stopping our horse. Oh, we should check for another. Way off to the west, huh? Very well. Look at those purbles. Alright, Yen, I'm here. Oh, 300 northwest. So there's another one up here.
My friends, I give you Mole Illo.
You mean those like couple buildings I can see over there?
The Khotun of the tribe, Temulun, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions.
Alright. Ah, another falcon porter.
At last, the traveler comes.
At last? I see you were expecting me.
Tamarun Hatun, Serena, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours
You
is
had
the
doubts?
soil, Ian. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Huh.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hian, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Cyrena. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you.
Yeah.
Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design.
Mayhap.
Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum.
Yeah.
Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
All right.
You... wait. I would have words.
Oh, would you?
A singular radiance, shimmering. Like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare.
Uh-huh.
Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Thank you all for coming, and for offering to fight with us in the Nardum. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Mole, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there is another more pressing matter.
Is there now? Warriors welcome. Oh, another tenacity. It's that, or look at this sword.
at that. It looks nifty. Then we have this astrologium, or astrometer. Tiger skin codex. And a cane. Yeah, I'll definitely be going for the tenacity spanning. Simply why I'll be king undisputed. Respected, saluted.
My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey into the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so it must be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle.
She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial.
Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I am sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dobey, Lise? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulo Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this?
That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand. But in your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy.
Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire.
Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Serena. We will bring you a bounty of meat.
Rest accepted.
A word of advice. Our quarry is wont to avoid the Zala and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Ginacia? I have 6 bags of entrails with which we may lure our Gulo Gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you?
What's Gosetsu gonna do?
Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin.
Okay, he'll just watch, I guess. The watchtowers of Molilo are still visible in the distance. It seems unlikely that Gulugulo would venture this close. No. No then. Of course I'm not going to put it there. Oh, an ether current. Woohoo. Just gotta get up to it. Hello, Mushu. Back off. And you're dead. There's no running water here. I wonder if there's any running water at any of these locations. Doesn't seem to be. So it appears to be isolated and far from any of the settlement. There may be many Gulu lurking nearby. Sure. Alright, one. Hello, Gulu. Two of you.
Salt the earth. Blood spiller. Official trade.
About over here. Appears to be isolated and far from any settlement. Sure. Ooh, 3 of them. Nice. Oh, great.
Salted earth. Quietus.
Takes care of the Gulagullos. this area. Leave me alone, moo shawoo. Deal with you. I'm after gulo-gulos. That's the prey that I hunt. Oh, this should be perfect. Prime gulo-gulo slaying from space. The water's churning with the gentle current. There may be many gulo-gulo lurking nearby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3 of them. Nice, nice. I gathered 8. 8 gulo-gulo meat. To the south, yeah. Down there. Right abouts. Oh, that time I walk right past a Mata and he doesn't care.
Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Oh, it would seem that, at the very least, you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulo-gulo.
8.
Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Genosia, the meat of 8 gulo-gulo did she bring. A fine day's work, and undeniably the greater portion. Pah! A loss, is it? And how confident I was in my chances. Nevertheless, it is a testament to your skills as a hunter and a warrior. How fortunate I am to count one so talented among my allies. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mol Ilo forthwith, and let us have Genosia present our meat to Serena. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zala cuisine? Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in.
What is... That appears to be an aetheryte. Oh, am I seeing that? Reunion? Must be. Huh. Ooh. What? Oh.
You have returned. Genasia, how is your hunt?
Very successful.
My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking.
Sounds good. Longsword. Fancy. Big axe. I wish I could like angle it up and down so I could actually see the axe. Guess I'll have to sheath it in order to get a proper look at it. Yeah. Nifty. Great sword. Neat. But not very penguin-like. And an Uchigatana? Yeah. What's up with that notch there? What? Bro. What's up with that notch? That doesn't look good. Doesn't look very sturdy, especially right there. Wait, right around the highest stress point on that sword. That's not good.
It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbe. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies.
All right. Hello, Dobe.
Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south, across the bridge.
Okay. Go get firewood. Looks like I will actually have to cross the bridge, because that's quite the little ravine there.
Ah, there you are. I was like, where's Lise?
Oh, Janasia, are you here to help too? Great. So, I suppose Dorbay told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Huh? Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck! And keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Who could be squeamish about picking up wood? Huh?
Please? What are you talking about? We're gathering firewood, not gutting pigs. Some people could be squeamish. Wait. Gather dung? What? Okay, now I understand. I thought we were gathering wood, you know, to burn. Why would you cook food on a dung fire? That seems very unhygienic. Like, why? Hello there, little children. Keep searching for the tongue. Also, if it has to be dried out first, why are we... I mean, I guess to replenish their stocks. Like, they've already got enough to cook this meal, but then they're gonna need more for future meals, so since it takes time to dry out. Doubt they'd be using this that we bring back right away. You stay away from me, Purple.
Well, have you found your share yet?
Yeah. Here, you take it.
Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it.
Yeah, totally.
Lise, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorbay will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbay. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. Does it though? Does it though? I heard the mole move from place to place. That the gods tell you where to go? That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. There. It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens come the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the Zela. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages, and all the villages in one place are sort of a nation, yes? Yen talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep. But I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Hien will not wait any longer, will you? Because you came for him, to take him back because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it. And maybe the things, too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children, everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us, no matter where we go. Whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Hien and to me. Some call the mole fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation? Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorbei is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena know how we got on? Alright.
Look at these mammoths. No, I'm looking. Respectfully, mammoth, leave me alone. I have no quarrel with you. Yeah, that's right.
Welcome back, Tunasia. Did you speak with Dorbei? Well. Then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gosetsu.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
Yeah.
Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
True. Ah, training. Chitter chatter, chitter chatter.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you get out of here. Get out. Advertising. Chatbots, get out.
Not welcome here in these lands.
I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
Well said. Indeed.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. The mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
What's up, guys? Shin, was it? Smile.
Yes, yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it. But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order.
Oh.
If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Is that so? I'll warn you now, you're not likely to defeat me. Seeing as I am a Dark Knight and you are a samurai.
Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole? In Deedly-doo. What do we got? Oh, those look neat. Very vicious. Then we got, what is this, like a spear? Daggers. Very large daggers. And a shield. Now then, Serena, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake, that we might participate in the Nardum.
Ah, yes. As I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many miles until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Metal. There, at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete.
The Yol, eh? Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardam's Metal?
You must journey far to the west, beyond Chakadzo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman.
A journey to the west, you say?
Beyond the ruins of Kyol Aen, hidden within the mountains, is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bardam's Metal. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you may know, on the eve of the Nardum, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well.
Like anyone could enslave me. Ha! What grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Metal. Nodders.
Wait, Hien! Oh dear, I knew I would forget.
Forget what?
Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call.
Ah.
Thanks. We'll try them out once we've finished the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gyosutsu.
Wah, wah. Hien, Gyosutsu. Ah, there. Oh, just leaves.
We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see that monument to Serena. Or that Serena talked about. don't see Hien or Gosetsu, though. We should hurry.
Indeed. Hold up. What is this? Tsukige? Ah.
Don't suppose you have time to chase after a sheep, did you? My most cowardly one just ran off after hearing a nearby beast roar. She's so timid, she is likely to run away. If you try to approach her normally, take this blowgun and these darts that I've laced with a sedative. One hit and she'll be out in an instant. She ran off somewhere to the west. Best of luck.
Okay, child. So,
Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Serena did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them.
Probably.
I'd like to see them try and fight me. Surveying. Surveying. Oh no, hostile presence.
Guys, you appear to be half naked, and you're coming up to me? Thinking you can take me on? You're dumber than you look.
Blood spiller.
Let's go get that sheep real quick. What? I was like 0.02 seconds off from summoning my horse. What a guy.
Look at you! You're adorable! Don't attack me! We're not adorable, we're vicious! Aw, look at you.
There's my destination. Of course, I'm gonna have to kill one of these guys. Pretty tanky, these guys. Die. Oh boy. Ha! Sniped.
What these hell guys were there where I was
Shooting a dart at the sheep. By the way, ether currents. Okay, 200 to the southeast. To the southeast. So it must be like right there, right? Yeah. Right up there somewhere. Wonder how you get up there. There's still one more besides that one.
Did you manage to catch my sheep?
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. You had me worried sick, you did, dearie. This job means everything to me. It truly does. I was just a lonely orphan with nowhere to call my home when the mole took me in. I said I would look after our sheep in an attempt to show my gratitude. My heart nearly stopped when this little one ran away. Sheep are the cornerstone of our tribe's way of life. I fear I will never be able to truly express my thanks to you, but know I am grateful.
Hey, that ether current is enough, kid. Fret not. Now back to our trial here. A trial before the trial. I see y'all were assaulted as well. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself? So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nardum, eh? Seolain is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us with one final time. Please. They don't stand a chance. We are more than a match for 3 of them each. Look at that water. Looks lovely. I'm sorry, is that a womp? Or Kunchulu, sure. Definitely not a womp. Legally distinct from a womp. What? Surveying? You. Yeah! Instant leap to the mage. Who dares to try and heal? Foolish warrior. You are nothing. Nothing compared to my might. Level 67, nice. When is my next Dark Knight quest? 68, so one more level. Alright. In. Right. This must be the path that leads to Bardam's Metal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but, well, there's a first time for everything, no? Indeed. Spin, spin. You good, Hien? That looks neat. And that one's just a different color. That also looks neat. With the color scheme, it reminds me of Assassin's Creed. Especially Brotherhood. That one's only for ninjas.
Okay, sure. And I get a yellow whistle. Maybe I'll grab this one. We'll see.
Nothing left but to begin, then. To complete the trial, we must each pass through Bardam's Metal and tame a Yule. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have a Nardum to win. Indeed we do. Bardam's Metal. Oh. Okay. Good thing I can pull in a... What? Duty support option will become available in the future update. What? Come on. Fine. I'm a tank. It shouldn't take too long. Look at it. Looks as though I am radiating power. Especially if I stand in the middle of it. Gotta stand directly in the middle. There. Oh, and if I were to draw my sword a bit, look even better. Look at that.
Oh, but posing reminds me. I don't think I've shown it on stream, but I changed my portrait here. And also my adventure plate as well.
You're next.
With a stare of death. Well, average wait time is less than 5 minutes, so that's nice. And, let's see. Oh, off stream for Vampire Survivors, I did play a little bit as the archer, and I went to the lake on that map and unsealed the crystal thing, which took me to a new map, which has a seal that needs to be broken by the melee person. And then it's my understanding that after that, there will be another seal that requires the mage to break. And so that should be interesting. That means that there is quite a bit more content there, which is good. And, oh yeah, also, according to the achievements that I have seen, it would seem that there is, I think, 2 more characters that I can still unlock in the DLC. So I have to do that, and then I'll have to play as those characters to unlock their weapons. Yes. At the end of the stream on... When was that? Was that Wednesday? Wednesday? Question mark? Yeah, that was Wednesday. Towards the end of that stream, I was thinking, oh man, is this all the content there is? This one map and 3 characters? Which is, I mean, even that would be fine. The DLC was only like, well, it was on sale for, I think, like $1.29. So even if it was just one map, 3 characters, that would have been very much worth it. But since there's like 2 or 3 maps and like 5 characters, it's even better. Like, seriously, obviously not sponsored or anything, but Vampire Survivors is a fun game. And it's very cheap. Like, honestly, if you don't have it and you like that kind of roguelike game, get it. In fact, the base game is available on mobile for free. For free! And it's just the entire base game. You could even, if you wanted to, you could hook up a controller. Hook up a controller via Bluetooth to your phone, and then use that to control the game. And yeah, like honestly, if you have a phone, if you have a smartphone, and you like roguelikes, download Vampire Survivors. It's free.
Bottom's metal.
Oh, and I was distracted. I forgot to...
Put your faith in the light.
Put your faith in the light. Also, this is a very long cutscene here. Just panning and spinning all around this field. Great.
Ramallah.
Yes.
Die, all of you.
Very good. They like their line attacks, it seems. Hey, you. Get back here. Look at me. There we go. Everybody, look at me. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. Salted earth. Hello? Move? Greater Gulo Gulo. Oops. Hey. Look at me. There we go. Go. Garula. Blood spiller. What do you think you're doing? You're looking the wrong way, pal. Oops. It's fine. Move. Almost got him, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Guess I'll agree to them. Oh boy, I got a pair of boots that I can't wear. Hi. I'm taking a lot of damage. Somehow. Hey! Hey! Get back here, you! Read. Pass. Are they not? Maybe they were. I don't know. They didn't look like they were attacking me. Oh boy. Bongo Bongo's cousin. Where are we? Okay. Oh? Under a status condition. Huh? Crap. I guess I was supposed to look away. Okay, I think I dodged it. First trial overcome, yay! Huh? Huh? Oh, I think we need to step away from each other for this one. But yeah, because those are basically targets on our... What? I failed 2 trials? No! No, I didn't! Well, that sucks. I tried to step off, but it came down so fast. Thank you, Luna Frostwolf. You're doing wonderful. I feel like I need to be behind this. Oh. Perhaps not. What do you mean now? Woo! Oh! Wait, what was I supposed to... huh? How did that person succeed? Whatever. Ah, those towers mean one person needs to be in them. Interesting. going for a bit of a ride here. Hey. Let's go. Salted Earth. Well then. Any more boulders? No, good. Salted Earth. Whoa. Why do these butterflies hurt so much? Oh? Giant bird. Is that a yole? Let's go. What are those? Yeah, the good music.
Oh. Crap. Well, I literally can't do anything. Eh. You jerk. How dare you confuse me? What? Get back here. Oh wait, this is a different creature. Well, it'll die all the same. You, get back here. Huh? Huh? Wings, yes. Take that. Destroy his wings. Yeah! Kill the old clap. Nice. So I'm gonna get to have a Yol as a mount, huh? Sounds nifty. Apply our commendation, of course, to the healer. I'll just say, read. We can look over what I get afterwards. Oh, and there's a lot of materia to retrieve. Whoops. I accidentally pulled one out. Whoops. I just wanted to extract materia. No! Alright, let's leave.
I should have known you'd be the first to make it through.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you have no trouble? Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. Looks like Kien and Gosetsu are still in there, though. Nothing for it but to wait, then.
Otters. Nothing for it but to wait and extract materia. So much materia. Tenacity spanning is simply why I'll be king, undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am.
Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bad. Be prepared.
And let's have a look in here at what all we got. So I think we got this. Ooh, that looks lovely. And that's only for healer classes, but yeah, that looks great for a healer. Also looks rather cozy. Ooh. Those look neat. Look at those. And seem to be quite a bit better. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip them. Nifty, nifty. Boots, we got... Oh yeah, those ones from a quest, and then these ones from the dungeon, which are... meh. Meh. Tiny little skirt. Pants. Those pants look nice. Got nice little bits of gold in there. Ruby cotton smalls. Oh, I probably got a ring, yeah. Healer ring. I told you I don't want that. I already got a much better earring. Alright. Hello, Lise.
Oh, right. I still got those whistles Serena gave me.
Yes, thank you.
Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try, like she said. Up there, look.
Yeah.
I think that means we've won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Ah. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe.
Indeed we are. Yeah, I guess I'll take that one.
The Children of Azim.
That's the last one for the level 64 to 65 quest line. And we got tunic, robes, big robes, or skill speed. Those are some large robes.
You don't think they... No, of course not. Hien and Kosetsu will come out at any minute now. I suppose we could chat a little while we wait. Oh, so the other day I said to Alize,
much chatting are we gonna have to do? There you guys are.
Mission accomplished. Everything still in one piece?
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
Indeed.
I see the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then, by my reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardam.
Indeed. Y'all really think you stand a chance? How many of you even are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
Why?
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Say tough luck.
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardam begins.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Smile. Why not?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Siren and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
All right.
We accept your Khan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
Huh. What is going on here?
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You are the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you.
I see.
When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But
Right?
in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory.
Who do you think I am, bro?
A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
Who do you think I am?
It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
Yeah.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
It got real serious.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
No, I will not be given a task. Nope, sorry. I'm with the mole. Although, look at that. Axe? Question mark?
Were I Baduga, I might take offense. But I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time will tell. The Nardum approaches, and the Oranir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone. And we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest.
I don't think I will. But apparently I Why? Why? Oh, hey, look where we are. Hold up. Excuse me. Pardon me. Gotta go,
Activate this ether right here.
attune to it and all that. $96 to the north. There it is. And a Falcon Porter. Nice, nice, nice. Good morrow to you, madam. Do you wish to hire a falcon porter?
And it's just the same as every time. I do not wish to hire a falcon porter at this time. Only one more remains to be found out and about. 1,000 to the southwest, so it's like down in this corner. Okay. Alright. And then aside from that, there is 3 more quest related ones. Oh yes, my old whistle, I should use that. Oops. Oh. And, mount.
Yol. High atop the granite peaks of Othard's fanged crescent do the Yol claim their demesne. Descending to the Azim Steppe to prey upon warriors who pretend not to fear the monsters of their ancestors' tales. Rare indeed is it that a Yol might cede its back to man, though to those who have proved their mettle, the creatures have been known to make exception.
I'm gonna pop it in there.
Woo! Look at this bird. Yeah. Now that's a mount. Look at me clinging to the back. If only I could fly. Bro. If only I had all the ether currents here.
Yeah.
Let's swap these around.
Check out my Yol! So big.
But but that'll have to do it for today. Oh, we're so close to 68, dude.
Once we get to 68, we can go and do our level 68 Dark Knight quest.
Labeled "We Can Never Go Home." After that, there's only 2 more
Dark Knight quests. Level 70 and level 80, and that's it.
But this next quest, the Labors of Magni. Yes, that's the first of the set for 66 to 67. Even though I'm level 67 already. Thinking alright, but that's... This next set will be the second to last set of Stormblood. And then there's post-Stormblood. But that will have to wait till next time, because I'm pretty tired. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. And I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of manual labor tomorrow, helping out a scout with their Eagle Scout project, building a hawk enclosure at a nature center, a local nature center. And so far, because they started work last weekend, and they've been working at it a bit here and there throughout the week, and it's coming along pretty well. They got most of the main structure built.
And working on the roof now, because this is a pretty large structure. It's like, I think it's like 10.5 feet wide and best guess some 20-25 feet long. It's gonna house 2 hawks. Pretty solid project, just takes a lot of work, but we got it mostly there already, so hopefully we'll be able to finish it up tomorrow. But it's gonna be a lot of manual labor, and I'm gonna want to get a good amount of sleep tonight. So next week, though, we will be back to continue this story, dealing with these idiots who think that they are superior to me. I'm an emperor. What is your son to an emperor of the ice and snow? And of course, Monday, get ready. Gonna be streaming Metroid Prime Remastered while wearing an arm cannon. I can't wait. I hope someone out there is excited to watch. But yeah, so that'll be fun. And then Wednesday we'll be back for some more Vampire Survivors. And then, of course, next Saturday we'll be back here doing this. And I will see you next mission. Bye-bye.